Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for another deck academy and we are doing the Gruul Lorwyn. Yes, you are aware that probably Turtles is out by this time, but as you know it takes us about a week or two for us to actually get some cards from the Mastery Pass and playing maybe a sealed or draft. And also we have a chance to do this video 3 weeks ahead of release, so it's just our last week of February when we are doing this. And we notice we haven't done a Gruul deck, and you know there's enough time to do turtle decks after we get the card. So Lorwyn Gruul, I think Gruul is mostly goblins. It's mostly goblins and elementals. Elementals. So let's get our elementals and goblins in, and green is elves, so it's a little bit mess, and we did Korgari last time, so I think we're just gonna have to stack to goblins and elementals. I don't know what we're gonna do with green. I don't know what we're gonna do with green. That is the issue. And this guy is vampire and he doesn't do anything. This guy works just because we have creatures, but most of the other green stuff, this guy also works. It's a shapeshifter. This guy can work as a one-off. Everything else is just elves, unfortunately for us. This thing works to kill something. This thing also works. I think that's about for Lorwyn. Let's see what we have in Gruul in the rest of the set. It's gonna be a pretty weird deck. I don't know if we have elemental. Let's just check first. The rest of the set, where's our elemental set? This is elemental Hydra. Are you kidding us? We didn't know it's an elemental. This thing is interesting. Play this. Interesting. This thing is interesting. This is also elemental bear. Okay. Okay, what about on the goblin side? What do we have on the goblin side that's useful? Okay, I think we have a lot of goblins. The problem is we need removal. What we need is removal. I think we have enough creatures. We have enough creatures. We need some removal, otherwise we are going to be dead ASAP. Maybe take out some of these guys that don't actually do a lot. For us, because we have to prepare. This thing gives creatures everything haste, including opponents, so it kind of backfired on us last time. So I think what we need to look for now is damage. Paying for all. Paying for all is our favorite card from that set. Every single red deck that we play has to play Paying for all. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Nibelheimer Flame works. We have some big creatures. And the dragon is not bad. Overall of the boiler build just helps us win games. So he's a shoe-in. Try one of this thing. Looks interesting. Okay, let's get lands. Let's get some Gruul lands. 3 rootbound crags, 4 stomping ground, 2 temples, 2 verges. I think that's about it. Do we have like 30 creatures? I feel like we have a lot of creatures. Don't have that much removal. 28. Yeah, it's pretty aggro. We don't have that much removal, unfortunately. But okay, we'll give it a try. There's not a lot of removal. We don't have board wipes, so it could be very dicey. We probably should have played more removal. Last week we went undefeated with the Golgari deck, which in hindsight we probably should have figured out. It looks pretty powerful, but we didn't when we made the deck. It's also one of those arena days that you either win or you lose, as you know, so just looking at the deck and say like this looks powerful, it's gonna win. It's not guaranteed that it's gonna win. And also like we continue we continue now from last week's talk. It kind of dawned on us that it's 2026. And for many people it's maybe not that important of a year related to Magic, but for us it's an important year because it is our 30-year anniversary since we started playing Magic, as we mentioned in the last video. It is our 30-year... Wait, why the hell do we have overground tomb? Huh? We gotta fix this deck after this game. Why we have overgrown tomb when we are in Gruul? Okay, we need to top deck a land ASAP. It is our 30th year anniversary. How do we not draw any of our like 2-drops? We have so many 2-drops. Why we have one overgrown tomb? It's so weird. It is our 30th year anniversary. So I don't know what to say. 30 years anniversary is a long time playing this game, which is why we always say that compared to a lot of other people that make videos about MTG and a lot of other people that have started playing Magic in the last 5 years or even in the last 10 years. I mean, we had this channel since 2020. We started during COVID, so we're actually reaching this year 6 years already. So some people have actually only played Magic for like 6 years, but looks like there's no way for us to win this game since we can't draw like 2-drops and we just behind. They're just probably gonna burn us to death. I don't know, just play this tapped and then not attack, try to keep it to block. We don't have any gain life. If we draw another land, we can get her out. Well, we don't have any board wipes. We actually have one board wipe. We only have one board wipe, so they pump. Okay, it doesn't really matter. And of course you can't play tapped. Thing for all, doesn't really matter. We have to take out the overgrown tomb. Not sure why it's there. They just have to attack and then we take 1 damage. And of course they did another creature with haste because they couldn't just draw a land. So we go down to 2, we block one thing. We didn't draw anything to kill enchantments either. I think maybe we didn't put anything to kill enchantments in this deck. Oh no, we put something. Anyway, we'll go down to 1 life. And we don't have card draw, so... What is this thing though? We kill this. Nothing. We pass it, huh? They just need to draw like a burn. Okay, they just need to attack with this and then we die on attack. How did they... Look at this. They have the playset. 3 Nest Robber and they top deck a 4th Nest Robber to basically kill us. Like when we explain that magic is like rigged. Like we are not kidding. It's literally rigged. Like they could have drawn any creature that doesn't have haste and we might have been okay for 1 turn at least. Okay, let's just change this game shouldn't even count. That's what we're saying. Like when it's rigged, it's rigged. Like how would they draw after they draw is just unbelievable. In the top like 15 cards of their deck they have the whole playset of Nest Robbers to basically attack us, and we have nothing to cast until turn 3. We cast the Hydra on turn 3, but we have a lot of 2-drops. Just check out the deck. Like we have to take out the overgrown whatever for some reason. Like look at this. 2, 4, what is it, 7, 8. 8 2-drops we have, and then we have like a few, whatever. Why is overgrown tomb in here? I don't know. Just one random overgrown tomb. Because why not? Just play one more mountain. I don't know. Go back. I guess we're not going undefeated in this video unless we win the next 3 games in a row. Due to magic, just technically we should have been able to survive if we got to cast a creature turn 2 to start blocking a creature turn 3. Technically, but in arena technicality means nothing, as we've said. And now that we just mentioned it, like we literally played this game for 30 years. We have literally played this game for 30 years. So I think we know a couple of things about playing Magic. And not only did we mention this before that we play for 30 years, we also mentioned that we play like every format that was popular up until 2011, including Type 1 or Vintage. And we have played continuously on Arena since Arena came out. Literally since 2000. I guess this can come into play tap so we don't take damage, since 2017. Since Arena came out. we've been making videos since 2020, so Arena reached like 7 years already. It's getting pretty old. 2017 the beta came out, I believe War of the Spark or whatever came out at that time. And we have a lot. We also have like almost 1000 videos. I think we got a report. We got a report about our channel, and I believe it says we reached 900 something videos. So we have played Magic for a long time. We have played Magic on videos for a long time. You can literally go back on this channel for the last 6 years now and check out our videos in different formats. Before we used to post some Brawl videos, and we also have a lot of limited videos. So it's not like we are, you know, it's not like, oh, we have to kill the spinner of the souls, we don't need this thing anytime soon. Like, it's not like we are new, actually not new, but like we're not even close to being new. This thing has Death Touch. It's so annoying, but we can't attack yet. However, next time we can discard this thing, and then this thing comes into play with +1/+1 and haste, but we still gotta get rid of this stupid thing that we didn't even know he exists, just because he has Death Touch. I mean, this thing will still do 5 damage to the opponent. Okay, well, that's the problem. And they choose not to. Oh, boiler whatever is good. We can actually hardcast him next time. So we have experience when we're talking about, we have experience that maybe other people who have played Magic recently, and by recently we mean the last like 10 years, since 2015 or 2016, other people that have played Magic recently do not have, and a lot of people that have played Magic recently probably just play whatever format they specialize in. And the chances of them having experience playing in older formats is basically slim to none, as they say. The hell is this, another elf deck? Elf deck with Spinner of Souls, not bad, not bad. Not gonna lie, we kinda wanna keep this to kill the Spinner of Souls. We also wanna kinda cast this. But there's not much point. Looks like there's no chance for us to go undefeated in this, on this day. Does this do? Mix forests. Okay, so they're not gonna attack us. Yeah, we don't have board wipes. I think we only have one thing that deals X damage to everything. But at least they're not attacking us. Again, there's... opponents are sometimes weird. Sometimes they play kind of weird. But it is what it is. This thing has to literally kill the Spinner of Souls, otherwise it's gonna continue to make get elves, unlimited elves. If we could draw that one board wipe, that would be good. But there's chances that we're not gonna draw that board wipe. And the opponent is drawing 3 cards a turn, so there's no way for us to win this game. Like I said, you could be winning games all day and you could be losing games all day. There's literally nothing you can do about it. Arena will just pair you up against whatever deck. Like if you don't have board wipes, yeah, we're gonna give you aggro decks all day long. All day long, because you don't have board wipes. You can't do anything. They keep on putting creatures into play. All you can do is just cast your creatures, and this deck happens to have removal on top of just being aggro. So they're like, we're just gonna give you aggro decks all day long, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then when you lose, yeah, this thing keeps making elves, so we're just gonna concede. We can't play. We can't win against this deck. It's a waste of our time. And they also just sit there. It's like they know we don't have, like, you don't want to be sitting there. You want to be kind of attacking like every second turn. Because like, how do you know the opponent doesn't have board wipe? Like, we're playing red. We could have board wipes in red. But the fact that the opponent is just sitting there, it always makes us question, like, are they, like, confident that we don't have board wipes, or is it rigged? Like they know that we don't have board wipes? Like what is the situation? That's why we always say playing games in Arena is just pure entertainment. Like you can't get too excited, or you can't get too much into it, because it's pure entertainment. Like there's no way to bluff. There's no way to look at your opponent and see if this person actually knows what they're doing, or they just continue to play the way they're playing because they don't know what they're doing, or if they know it's their day. It's like their day to win or something, so it doesn't matter what they do, they know they're going to win. Like you just don't know when you play in Arena. It's just mismatched to the point that it's not, like we said many times, it's not real Magic. Like playing against real people, playing Magic against real people, it's just absolutely 100% different than trying to play something in Arena. And again, we have a lot of cards in this deck which are 2 mana and 3 mana, and what do? We manage to draw all the cards which are like 3 and 4. Oh, now we draw 1 mana guy. What the hell are we playing against? Mono black ramp. Let me guess, they're gonna ramp into the hell is his name? The 7 mana guy, Ugin or whoever. And then we can't do anything against him because we need to cast creatures. And I guess this guy can target technically. So they did all this stuff for basically nothing. No idea. No idea, but it does seem like they did all this stuff for basically nothing. I guess we can kill the Simulacrum. Like we got nothing better to do anyway. We only have 1 Boommobile. Waste of your time. I guess they're playing the Ugin deck, they just haven't drawn Ugin yet, and then we're just gonna die when they do draw it. And we managed to not draw creatures. We managed to draw removal. I guess we have one creature, but we can't cast it, even though we have so many. We have 20 creatures. We have literally so many creatures. But for some reason, because it's not our day to win, as you know, we cannot draw creatures to save our own life. Don't know if we can survive long enough to activate this and then Nibelheim of Flame. Next time, we basically have to have this guy not die. And we take 5-10 damage, I guess. We go down to 10. And that's if they don't cast anything. But I guess they can just keep throwing cards. For some reason they have like 8 lands. They have like 10 mana. Just screw this guy to block, even though this thing has menace. This is what we're saying, like when decks do like all this kind of stuff and they basically do like nothing. Like the opponent has been playing, like they have like so much mana and they just play cards and play cards and play cards. Like if they don't draw their one thing that they're supposed to draw, it's just a complete waste of time. Absolute complete waste of time. But this is magic. This is magic. You can't be playing against people that know what they're doing all the time. We don't have enough mana to cast a creature and Nibelheim of Flame, unfortunately. I guess this thing can earthbend something. And he can accrue this. And that's basically it. There's just no way to win. You are put in such a situation where there is literally no way. Oh, they finally draw their Ugin. Okay, so it's basically game over. And for some reason they decide to attack. I guess they're gonna cast their Ugin later. We try to play one more game and then after this we're just gonna consider, like, it's not our day to win. We explained many times. There's a day to win, like last week we went undefeated, and then there's a day that you just literally can't win. Yeah, okay, concede. Try to play one more game. Like, it doesn't matter what deck we make, it doesn't matter what format we play, you just lose. Arena just puts you on the losing track. We discussed this, I believe, almost every single video. It's the reason we made the channel, so that's why we discuss it very often, to prove how rigged the arena is. Because on online social media, if we try to discuss this on social media, everybody say like, oh, it's only rigged against you, or you don't know how to play, you have bad decks, you don't know how to make decks, what else, you don't have enough experience, other people always win and you always lose, so it's rigged against you. And blah blah blah. You get all kinds of explanations on social media, when we literally have 900 over 900 videos on Arena, and many of them show exactly how rigged Arena is as a game system, using MTG rules to basically force players to lose all the games, or 90% of the games, in one day. And it has nothing to do with even the format or the deck that you play or experience, since obviously we've been making decks for like 30 years now, and we've been playing in different formats with our own decks. So in terms of making decks and in terms of experience, we are probably very experienced people. Also in terms of checking out meta game and see what cards are played and what cards are not played in whatever format. And it's just, there's no excuse. Like when you see yourself get paired up and then get mana screwed or mana flooded, or you have no board wipes and then you get paired up against some kind of deck that literally has too many creatures and you don't have any board wipes, or you have board wipes and you get paired up against hand destruction deck or control decks that barely have any creatures. It's just like literally the opposite. It's just absolutely ridiculous, you know. And they get the Uroboid out, which we literally can't kill, I guess, because we don't have board wipes, so we basically have to scoop to any Uroboid deck, since we can't kill it, and then everything is just gonna get massive. And they get double Uroboid. Okay, scoop it up, Buttercup, as we used to say in the early 2000s. Okay, one more, try one more, see if we can get one win out of this deck. But it literally looks like it's total loss, total write-off kind of day. And it literally doesn't mean, it literally means that we cannot win any single game. Doesn't matter what we do, we cannot win. It doesn't matter after all. And the reason it basically sucks is because we like to play Magic. Obviously we've been playing for so many years, it's been so fun. We haven't had much time in the last 4 or 5 years to play online. But we haven't had chance to enjoy it. We have not had chance to enjoy it. In real life, it's been going haywire, unfortunately. MTG has been going haywire for the past few years. Come on, let us win one. Okay, they blocked this guy of all things. Let us win one game. I mean, you can go a couple of weeks like undefeated, and then the next couple of weeks you just lose. Suddenly they played this weird lifelink whatever because we don't have removal and they know we don't have removal, so this thing can work, but it's only 4 damage, and this thing for some reason it's 5, but they might block. They might block. Which one just came into play? It doesn't even show this guy just came into play. They might block because they have lifelink, so they don't know. After damage, there is a way to deal damage, and they don't block because they're actually smart. Okay. In that case, we don't cast this because they might actually attack. It doesn't have vigilance, then they gain 9 life, but then we can try to attack them and deal 4 damage to their face next turn. No idea. Anyway, there's no more time in wasting time. Obviously we're not allowed to win today, so it's kind of waste of time to try to play this deck just for fun, and as you know we don't have time to waste just to prove. And they have another one of these. Okay, so now we basically can't win because like we only have one board wipe that deals X damage and we don't seem to be drawing it. And he has trample, okay, but we can't block anyway, so we keep throwing lands for some reason. Attack, I guess. Nothing to do, I suppose. Block and gain some life and then kill it, and then we can't survive. They're gonna start to hit our face, I guess. They still have 1/4/5, so we still need something else to deal damage. Sure. Not getting anywhere. Yeah. The 4/5 Exalted Sunburn, whatever it is, actually the double 4/5 Exalted Sunburn just shut down everything. Shut down everything for us. Although this guy does deal damage when he attacks. So they gain the 4 life, but they also take 4 damage when we attack. Okay, I guess they don't want to attack, it's just... we're playing like weird opponents too. Okay, with this guy we keep drawing him, but we don't actually draw. We don't actually draw the elementals, of which we have quite a lot. There's no point to attack with the Overlord. I think we just passed the turn. See what the opponent decides to do. This thing can kill an artifact now. This thing is 7, we have 6, we have 1 mana away from this big boy. This thing can also give haste, so you can cast this guy for 5 and we can actually give him haste and kill something. They're gonna attack now with the flyer, sure. They should have attacked last time. Do they have something big or like what? Because next turn I think we can just cast this, kill maybe this thing, and give haste and the hell is this? Okay, so that's not gonna do anything. So we need to cast this there. Kill the crawler. Give it haste. Kill the vanguard. Activate this thing. Activate this thing. They're gonna be surprised now. This thing's gonna give all the creatures haste, and then we're going to attack, and then Overlord is gonna kill the vanguard on attack step. Bam. And then they have 2 blockers, so they're gonna take... they blocked the 6-5 and 5-5, so they're gonna take 6, 9, 13. They're gonna be at 1. They're gonna be at 1. And then they can attack with the Exalted Sunborn and gain 4 life, but unless they board wipe next turn, because we don't lose any creatures, unless they board wipe next turn, they're pretty much dead. Why are they at 4? We missed something? Okay, that's not a board wipe. They can attack and go to 8, but then we can easily do 8 damage. Whatever's on the board, since the Overlord attacks and he hits for 4. They have to hope to attack and draw a board wipe or some type of remover to kill the Overlord. If they don't kill the Overlord, it's pretty much good game. Killing that guy doesn't do anything. Overlord can just kill the elves and then we can easily delay damage between all of our stuff. And they don't seem to understand that. Okay. What's the best thing to cast? Just cast this. It does have reach, so they can't attack us anymore. If they survive this turn. Which they will probably not survive this turn. But I'm not sure why they think they will survive this turn. Just kill their blocker. And then they dead. Okay, so we managed to get one win. Should we push it? Push it some more. We've already been playing for 40 minutes, for the love of God. Okay, we'll push it one more game, see if we can get a second win. See if we can get the second win. I mean, I think if people watch our channel, and if you watch our channel for a long time, you can see, although most of the time we don't really care and we made some play mistakes, most of the time we don't do it too well, but sometimes we play really tight. We play really tight. I think people can figure out it's not by mistake if we make tight play. Sometimes we mention actually what we're gonna do and what's the point of doing something, or what the opponent's gonna do, but usually we don't. It just happens unconsciously in our head, having been playing Magic, as we mentioned, for so long. It just literally, everything just happens in our head. In the head, zombie. It's in your head, it's in your head. So we don't mention it because, well, we just think about it. What the hell are we facing now? We just think about it unconsciously and play this dude. He can't attack because he's just gonna die to this stupid 1/3 thing. We just think about it unconsciously and there's no point. There's no point in mentioning it. We might get that guy out. No, we need this guy. We don't need Catharsis. Yeah, we might get that guy out. Get this thing. Get the Afterburner guy out. Well, this guy put his whole email address as his name. So after all this thing, he just managed to get a couple of. He got the 1/5 out, but whatever. Oh, this thing's legendary. Okay, attack, I guess. Now what? Another Genesis is wave. What's going on? What's going on? And I say, hey, hey, what's going on? They got a 15-15 guy. And we don't seem to be drawing any lands. Yeah, we can't really deal with a 15-15 guy, at least it doesn't have trample. You can just jump block it. And everything is 15-15 now, and I guess that's the end. I'm not sure why we even tried to play one more game. So there you have it. We managed to struggle after almost 1 hour to get one win with Gruul. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.